Hello and welcome to ANZT round of 16. Sio taking on AllBlue in what could be an interesting match, or maybe not so interesting in some nice terms. I mean, it will be interesting actually to see this stream and speed battle on these two players, considering AllBlue not doing all great on the Nameward 2 last week, and Sio not doing great on the DT2 last week as well. So I could potentially see those slots open and maybe someone could run the gauntlet. But other than that, this should be probably more closer to an aim battle. I mean, I think AllBlue will probably ban out some of these hiddens, considering, Sio's power on these picks. As I do have our first warm-up on a classic map. I believe this is the Grandice Empire map. Would be interesting if this was a hard rock one later in the tourney. But if we're going to talk about bans, I would honestly expect to see a hidden free ban on the side of AllBlue. And from Sio, I would probably guess something more in that tapping mechanics realm. I mean, already we're seeing here on the warm-up just how much more comfortable the Sio is on just this aim on AllBlue. But it is a warm-up, and you can also play mind games with warm-ups. So aim looking like it could be a very hotly contested skill set in this match. So just waiting for Sio to pick warm up. And so disappointed in AllBlue for not having the map. It looks like it is a Rust Belt map. It's like classic person in the community. And I think very much AllBlue can be very thankful that the pool's star rating is not that high. As both players now get to roll. And AllBlue getting a 90 on the roll. So getting that 84 and already opting out for the second ban from AllBlue. And already just going straight into the bans. Not giving the ref any time to get things sorted out. This is being speed ran. So straight away, Sayo banning Hard Rock 2, AllBlue banning the No Mod 2. So Hidden will be left open for Sayo. And it's just going to be a Hidden 2 insta-pick. So both players are definitely ready here. No time wasting at all, just straight into it. As we get on our way into Bug. So going into the reading map, I mean, it is definitely also a bit heavy on the aim, but there is still plenty of reading patterns in this. It's just not everywhere. And already, well, had an early lead for AllBlue, but AllBlue does find a break. So the score lead will definitely go over to the side of Sayo here. But it is early days. I mean, there are patterns to trip up. And right now, Sayo is holding the better accuracy. Combo isn't too far apart. It's mainly accuracy is the big decider in the score right now. But AllBlue will find a trip up in the aim with those overlaps. I mean, Sayo looking much more comfortable on this hidden 2. AllBlue trying their best. But I mean, what are you meant to do against Sayo on a map like this? And right now, just Sayo eating up the map. Pretty much close to a 99% accuracy here. And I mean, AllBlue not doing too bad, still holding on to a 95. And is finding combo. But just not enough like Sayo. AllBlue does find a trip up on that one burst pattern. I mean, at this point you would have your sights set on for Sayo to FC this map. I mean, there is a very tricky pattern coming up very soon. And here it is, probably the hardest pattern in the map. Sayo hits it. AllBlue not so fortunate enough to hit it all. I mean, at this point, Sayo should just take this map right here. It should go straight on. Oh no, Sayo finds a break right at the end. But I mean, it is already solidified for Sayo. I mean, still a very decent effort on the side of AllBlue. Definitely not an easy map. And I mean, that's kind of what happens when you leave hidden 2 open, especially against Sayo. It's just very much the first pick. But it is now on AllBlue to pick their first map and maybe shift the tide back a bit. You know, first map, it was your opponent's pick. But now you have this time to respond and hopefully not let someone like Sayo bully you, especially with the caliber of player that they are. This client just played the song of my people called Bugging Out. Which means officially the client has bugged on bug. As we will get a no mod 4. Definitely was a little bit of thought in the pick. So maybe not that strong of a pick to think of straight off the bat, but you can't judge a book off by its cover. And AllBlue is still a very decent player. So Sayo definitely can't slack off here. As we get into the no mod tech. I mean, it will just be really accolade for Sayo. But I mean, with the nature of tech, you can't always hope on the accuracy and holding onto a full combo. I mean, accuracies are quite tight. There's a bit of an act drop by AllBlue. Going into the first tech section straight away with drop for AllBlue. Getting caught up on some of this flow. And I mean, Sayo should be able to eat this map. But strange things have happened before. And I mean, besides from that first break from AllBlue, both players settled into the map. And you're just so holding on to that 99% accuracy on a tech map. That is really something. And AllBlue finds another break. Not that long just before the break. But, so we'll see that he is very much in command of this map right now. And pretty much has full control. Which should help, you know, should help calm you down a bit more. And I mean, just so probably looking to try and get the top score on this map for this week. AllBlue, another break. And yeah, this is very much almost set in stone. I mean, it would almost realistically be set in stone, but mathematically, not quite just yet. And I mean, AllBlue find another break will pretty much end this map. I mean, it was ended quite a while ago, as So is looking for a full combo, finds a break right at the end. Still has very good accuracy. 99, that is nothing to scoff about. Especially with the nature of this and for all that flow, that would be very tricky to hit for most players. So we'll take this 2-0. Opening up the scoring tab very well. And now it's back to Sire's pick. So will we see So stay in the hidden pool? We shall not. As it is Hard Rock 1. Now, this is where it does get a little bit dangerous for AllBlue. You know, this is only best of 9, so 2-point leads are very dangerous. But it will be Hard Rock 1 going onto the side of So here. Already, accuracy not looking good for AllBlue. So still holding an SS through the slow part at the beginning here. But now the map will start to pick up. And I mean, AllBlue is building back up accuracy, but does it really matter that much when your opponent is sitting on an SS? And I mean, hitting that stream. Hitting these burst patterns pretty much was perfection. Dio is really doing something. First 100 is dropped. But still very insane. I mean, the score lead won't really get out of control, considering AllBlue is still holding onto the full combo. But you are hoping for Sai to basically just drop 50s on one of these bursts. I mean, there is a few 100s, but still not enough. I mean, he's pretty much hitting the pre-chorus there. I mean, still, AllBlue still has a full combo. If this, I mean, considering that Sayo has been finding breaks towards the end, if AllBlue can hold, I could see AllBlue take the hard rock one, but AllBlue finds a break on that burst. That burst is so brutal to hold on. Like, adding the fact that it's also hard rock and just that slight weird angle at the end, it is monstrous what Sayo is doing already. AllBlue gave it a very good shot. I mean, it still can come back, but AllBlue with another break. Definitely not good signs. And I mean, question is, can Sayo has a chance to FC? Can he finally close one out in this match? 2 maps in. Did find breaks towards the end. AllBlue will find another break at the end. And there isn't much map left. At the moment, it is just a question if Sayo will close out the full combo. I almost hope so. And AllBlue doing a very good effort into this. It just isn't enough on this map. So looking to close out the full combo. First one for the match. Will the FC tab open up? And it will. It was a very strong play on that hard rock one. 99.6 accuracy. What a score. Pulling that off in match. Definitely isn't an easy feat, considering you only have one try. And we will be getting a no mod free coming out from the side of AllBlue. So I hope I don't have to talk over this. I hope this is fine for stream. There's no copyright. As it is Unravel. Going into the ult. AllBlue trying to halt the momentum of Sayo here. I mean, Sayo will get a 100 on the very first circle of this map. And I mean, already the first flow up pattern. And I mean, Sayo has taken the lead back just because 100s that he hit, but he finds a break. The first one to find a break here, but AllBlue will trade it. So I mean, this map, it would have been really something if one player was able to hold an FC, but I mean, with these just flow patterns, it was very much unlikely. But I mean, at the moment, Sayo has the better accuracy. AllBlue now with the better combo. So I mean, the score lead will start to come over. And I mean, but yeah, AllBlue will find a break. I mean, AllBlue really needs to hold on to some combo for a decent amount of time. But right now, Sayo controlling this point. going into the first break. Still holding on to 97.7 AC. Into hidden free. So we'll be going into basically hidden tech. Or as the pulling comments call it, rhythm flow tech. So Sai looking to end the match here right now and at 5-0. AllBlue very much looking for a constellation point. And I mean, if no one falls, anything to go off. So should be able to take this handedly, but I mean the match isn't over yet, the map hasn't been completed, so I could still very much eat my words just right there. And so first break, AllBlue still holding. I mean at the moment all that AllBlue has to do is just hold on to the combo here. I mean, yeah, so tripping up on just some flow. But AllBlue will find a break, so this score lead will go straight back to Sayo. But it seems like this map isn't completely safe for Sayo. But AllBlue will find another break. May have just been an early trip from Sayo. But I mean, if another one happens, we definitely know AllBlue can take this score lead back. But time isn't going to be the friendliest factor right now. AllBlue with another break. I mean, it very much looks like so. It's going to close this out 5-0. I mean, some people probably just had a bit of a jump scare with their pick'em so at the start. But aside from the early triple from So, he has absolutely played this map to a masterful level. AllBlue, still very much a valiant effort. But I mean, what are you meant to do against one of the rising OC tourney players in Australia? So this match will go 5-0. So we'll continue down the winners bracket. And AllBlue will now be in a very cutthroat bracket. That is losers. So that was the match. That was So taking on AllBlue. It was 5-0. But AllBlue definitely put in a good effort. But just like I've said, what are you meant to do against pretty much one of the rising tournament players? So thank you very much for catching this match. Make sure to catch the others. And always stay supportive of the players. As next match, that will be streamed maybe about 9 o'clock today at 11 UTC against, I believe how you say it is, X Imperial and C. So thank you very much for coming out. We'll catch you next time.